Might this be the final battle? We're returning to tomorrow. We've been there before. It's a Back to the Future ripoff. Many soldiers are cowering. And we're gonna protect the actual thing. And then this strife. It's just sort of a lot. Oh, and I'm not allowed to die. Well, I can run around in little circles all I want, but he's gonna lose, and so I will at least lose with tambourines. There is no difference in any positions for this. It's just a straight run up the stairs of the court. We need to defeat them all the night time now. We're being greeted. It is somewhat gloomy. I don't know what all of these evil demon statues are on either side. Resentiment. He's assembled resentiment. Personal knights. Oh, great! That's what we needed right now. Is personal knights. Well, Madam Bonk, you first. Let's bonk them all quickly. Blath. Blath. I'm likely far stronger. Your beard is fake. Your beard is absolutely fake, but you've got not quite a starfish. Your starfish is fake also. There's not a real thing about you, is there? That's alarming. Well, I'm gonna punish you for it now. Except for then, and just then as well. You'll be punished eventually. Big boing. Big boing. Springy. Big boing, springy. We told you. We told you that went actually a lot easier.
Well, that's certainly
Could Madam Bonk claim the sweep? Right, we got a choice here. We got Alistair or Noel. You're significantly lower level, but you're called Noel. Haystair. Dominant. Well, that has to die. Right, what we got here then? You've got just the same armor. You're just going to be a sequence of largely similar men, I see. The resentiment. Like, is that the name of your group? It's odd. You just put an I somewhere in the middle of the word resentment, and maybe an extra S. I can't now remember off the top of my head how many S's resentment has in it. And that's your fault, I reckon. Oh god. Oh god. They took advantage of my lack of spelling just then to kick me many times. Not anymore was like, surely I was back into blocking by then. I think you're playing funny fuck right now with my memory. So how much easier do we reckon this would have been if I'd, like, picked the, what do you call it? The story character. Skeleton! The skeleton fades to black, and the devil laughs. Fear me in the bath! Don't be so foolish to think you can escape me in the water. Not such a pitifully small amount of it. You should have at least acquired a swimming pool if you thought to test me. Well, shit. He tested me without a swimming pool. Oh god. Choppy. Clapper clap. Yep. Alright. Alright, we're back in business right this second. And I think that's pretty cool. Right, you are what I've been building towards. I need to just rid this earth of you now, in this moment. My ultimate target as a master assassin. It's all come to... You can even swish an object. Everything about you is just weird squiggles and bad dreams. You are a nightmare that I've had twice. I'm gonna stop having it after that. Because if I have it a third time, then it's too late. Then it voids the warranty on my mind. Brain warranties are... God, that's gonna happen, isn't it? Just when Mr. Chipper puts brain chips in all of us. Oh, we must prevail. Finish the fight. Oh, oh no. Oh no, you're so slow. Oh. Well, no, instead of that. Because you see, you've not won until I say you have, and I'm your opponent in this fight, so that seems unfair, doesn't it? Excellent. Having rigged the battle against you, I can move forward. Oh, so I had to fight you anyway. Like, these are just there's just completely optional men? Oh god, where am I squiggling off now? You're waving a sword through your hair. You've got a tuck. A very needly spindle. It's the one I went for. It's the one I went for when it was my turn. Oh god. Oh, I've not got a health recovery weapon either. So this is... I mean, I could equip one. Because I am a sword master. Master of swords, and I can have what I want, really. No one's going to stop me. I'll just master a sword at them. You see? Like that. Kick them twice in the face and they'll never question me again. Now you... I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother risking the mission on all of these lovely oats. We're so close to the end. I could just be done. Now that it's in sight, I just want to get there, you know. I've had a decent amount of fun doing this series, but it feels like time. The closer we get through the burning battlements, the more I feel like you are here. You are an Agareth. A Gareth. One single Gareth. That's all you get from us. I'm disturbed by the prospect. There's a prospect disturbing me and it's distracting me, and I think that was his intention all along. He had a prospect. I'm sorry, I have to eat my chest plate now. What prize can you win as a Hercules beetle? Can you even turn into one? You're certainly not going to win the turning into a Hercules beetle contest at this rate. Idiot. Oh, I wanted that to kill. Idiot. Oh. Come on. Come on. Idiot. Idiot. You're such an idiot. There we go. You're an idiot several times and you died. I was sort of quietly aware of the possibility that this last one could take multiple attempts, which is why I didn't attempt to tack it onto the end of the last one real quick, despite it being sort of a smaller level. Because this is one I've had trouble with in the past. Oh god, and this shit like that's why. He'll really jump over your brain if you let him. But if you don't, then you get the parcel instead. That's how the postal system works in this empire. It's a weird combat-based meritocracy. Okay. So, with only my tambourines remaining, I've got to defeat 40 foes. This could get problems. I'll dance and enchant you and probably get your name wrong. 'Cause that is my job. Really, round in a circle. Okay, I've gone roundabout. No, fuck, it's gone wrong. Right back to where it goes wrong again. Come on, I need, if I can get attacks in. If I can get attacks in and stop you from landing them. That's money in my, that's sausages in my pocket. Alright, with a pocket full of meat, I'll do my job. And not a moment before I get them. Okay, the sausages, that is. Them in reference to meat. Or is it meat in reference to them? We don't know anymore. Who's the subject and who's the meat? Who's the man over there on the street? Do you like my poem? Please die, irrespective of the answer to that question. Oh god, that was the wrong time. That was the wrong time. He let me do it. He made me do it. So it would probably have felt shitty if he'd killed me during. But at the same time, like, as my opponent, in a combat scenario, why else would he make me do it? I thought it was to offer himself some manner of advantage over me, but when the time came, he just sort of fucking didn't. So what's going on there? What are you playing at? Beramimer 4th Pence? Master of all 4 of the coins that he owns. Ooh, he can control them at will. I don't know why that made me laugh, and now I've died, and here's a bath. It's got the ability to control specifically 4 coins. Wasn't that, like, more or less the superpower in Looper? Like a large enough percentage of the population had, like, psychokinesis, but it was only powerful enough to lift a coin. Well, spoilers for Looper. It's an old film, alright? Here's the thing about Looper. Okay. There's one with a really powerful version of it that can take a man off of himself, right? And then it's like, oh my god, he's the big bad threat who's looping all of everyone. And I didn't know how I felt about that, to be honest. It felt sort of like kind of a lazy way to signify that this was the big bad, you know? Let's get one thing straight, Buster. If you turn away from the ferryman, you turn away from me. Alright? Always face whoever's taking you on a boat, or I will take it personally. Don't do that as many times as you have. Okay? Never. Never again. Make this the last time. You've got to do better in future. Went left last time, so let's go to you this time. Fight you for a different version. Different version of events. Oh ho ho ho! You'll never know. And how many spinning tops will you throw at me before this night is over? Just the stance alone is enough to irritate me now. You shall bear the brunt of my unreasonable anger, as I lift you in the air and whoofed. And you go and I stop. I stop losing, that is. For you see, I'm on the #1 victory diet, where I eat all of the gold medals. And the power therein will let me win. You have to win before you get the gold medals.
I'll accept your challenge again any day.
I think I've just been scammed. This is why you don't trust anyone calling themselves a nutritionist. Nutritionist is not a protected term. Anyone can call themselves that. The protected term is dietitian. I believe, still. I've got 9 health. I've got 9 health with an Astroth lizard. Let's hope that it goes well. It didn't. I'm just gonna go ahead and, like, move you up, so that you don't have to... There's nothing really stopping me from doing that with all of you, is there? Just not specifically, like, do it for him, because he's so slow. Fast as a python and twice as dense. Who will sit on my garden fence? Will it be you? Come to my fence, you little prick. You came for my legs a moment after I was not ready. Come on. This is a poor showing. It's abysmal. It's abysmal, like Billy Brimstone. Right, a child of the abyss himself. Habitually known for being in hell. Go. He's made a habit of being known for it. We don't know. It's a sort of a recursive sentiment. Like me! The cursed child of Grandma! No! Ah, come on, let it be. Let it be. Oh! Maybe this is brash of me, but I stand before you with an actual chance of finishing one off. So maybe I'd take the level here. When we finish work on the trombone sandwich, you shall be born anew. But until then, please perish. That was excellent. That felt like how that was supposed to be done. Now, which of the texts does Mildred sing about on the news, If you had watched the morning news, you might have known the answer. Now, you risk losing it all. You fool. I told you this was going to happen. Did you listen to me? No, you never do. Oh, you're going to regret knowing how to craft things. Every crafting recipe is going to be a point against you. And you're really going to feel it. It's not going to be great. It's not going to be great for you or your self-esteem. Hey! Wee! 7, 12. That sequence of numbers is what kills him. Bear that in mind, that's a pro strat. Everything before 7 and 12 was also numbers, it's just numbers you haven't heard of before. That's what makes them such a elite tactic. Is there anything else I can give you? Are there any of these that are good for the that ups my bups if I want. There's not many of these weapons that are tremendously what I'm looking for you, but I shall do my best with this. Far be it for me to sell the amulet, but it's time for you to meet the maker of Francis Bastard. Come now on the floor, and then, oh, come on, with the amount of twiddledry I can accomplish, the upwards momentum might carry me through of how many attacks I can do and recover health by them. But it doesn't seem like it will. It seems like you're going to be a real stumbling block for the rest of this venture. Particularly with how much you can fly around at will without even worrying about how far you'll fall down. A lizard gave us a promising start. But now we are left to promise everything else. And that's what worries me. Because some other things we don't have, right? Some of them we do. Right? I can offer you some crackers, a bowl, a little song, but other things like gold bullion, a well. Those are. Oh, there we are. We'll speak no more of that. I almost feel like there's such a disparity at play here that I almost feel like this is some manner of trick. But I am too scared of the purple health bar. Name me like you would name other things, okay? Don't treat me differently just because I'm made of hemp. Yes, it's me, the hempen warrior. You're not blocking, really. Thank you. That's very thoughtful of you. After some of the fights I've had, it helps me really a lot that you have given up defending. Oh god, I say that, and now you've got a lot of attack. I knew it was a trick. Oh, that nearly went poorly for me. They're gonna find you upside down. Alright, I'm not gonna specify what else is gonna have happened. But nobody ends up upside down for a good reason. Unless it's like Spider-Man, in which case he ends up upside down because haha, funny Spider-Man. Which is one of the best reasons for anything to happen. But you need to ask yourself, are you haha, funny Spider-Man? You're not, are you? Haha, funny Spider-Man didn't have feet. I mean, he had feet, but you know what I meant. Well, apparently you're just going to pretend you didn't know what I meant. Cool. Mature of you. Take a trip with me to the island of categories. There's just hovering birds. They're suspended by strings. So what we're learning about you is that you suspend birds by strings for decorative purposes in the main hall of your Emperor throne room. Ask yourself, is that the sort of man you want leading you? Or would you rather be led by someone who knows how to play tambourines? Tambourine? Tambourine's a little bit schnoofy, a little bit... Oh, God! Come on now. Behave. Behave yourself. Behave yourself out of the sky. You didn't really attack me at all, but it still hurt. Oh, shit. It's going to happen. I'm going to die. I can tell. I can tell. I can wring my head. They made it out of metal and put bells in it for that reason. Oh, shit. And now on radio for another round of teapot turmoil. You need to be the last living thing on the grave. Okay, nothing that's alive can ever go there again, alright? That's for the dead people to enjoy. The reason you're the last one is we've tasked you of putting the sign up. We can't get dead people to do that for obvious reasons, alright? I'm not a necromancer. I can't make their spirits lift a sign up. But you can. So you go and do that. And then no one else need go there. Spiritual mother of Falcon Joe is gonna come home. Gonna come home every single day. Oh, fuck. You thought I would stand up, but in reality I didn't. Ah. Dreams can come true, look at me. Don't fuck your shoes. You know you got to wear them, so why would you fill them with cum? Stop it! I'm about sick of you and your antics. Right, what we got over here? Get in! Get in! Get in! Get in, I'm gonna make you go in! Splish! Yes. A significant splish advantage, just what we need. Oh shit, you moved sideways, scaring me for a moment. For a moment I was worried, but now I'm very worried. Oh shit, twiddles. The twiddles are bad and they confuse me. I can twiddle as well, but in a different way. The burgeoning relationship between Eric Flambe and the Masters of Matter leads me to question many things. But you won't have time when you die! Oh, you're not dead. But you will be! Oh shit, you went on the floor quicker than I did! Well, you certainly are clever. But in your foolishness, you've made General Grievous sick. I might just fight you to fight you, as unwise as it is. And then you're gonna go in and reveal us all for the shams we are. This way it'll all hopefully work out such as we at least see everyone in action. Cassius gets his moment to have knives, and then we'll do something else. Oh shit. No, you mustn't. You mustn't fight me. I know it's your job, but don't do it. I wanted to dodge, but I just sort of didn't. But now I'm gonna just sort of win! Come on! Really? Nip. Oh god. Fuckadoo! Fuckadoo for the night. And then don't anymore. You only need to fuck one do. I'm gonna do something unorthodox, because I believe maybe that can help just sort of prolong your life a bit. Of course, none of it will matter if I fail here. Do it! Win! Oh god, you've got very strong. Or I'm very weak. One of the two. Anguish is what we're selling, and you'll be the first recipient of the grand prize. It's one of these, and no, come on. Come on! No. Oh, the championship of white rice. Who's got the best rice in the continent? Let's find out together. This is gonna make me tricky to pin a rosary on. Oh, at the rate you're moving, even Sin City will be over. Get ready. Here comes the train. Alright, so I may have lied about that being a train. You don't know what a train is. You're from old times. Stop pretending to call me out for train lies that you don't understand. Oh god, this is bad. Hey, and you're sad. Come now. Come one, come all. Come one, come all, and play the game of chance. Get in. It didn't. It really didn't. It was costly. It cost me more money than I didn't have. And I don't have a lot. You need to stop flinging me. You need to have a reasonable little talk with yourself and ask what... You just leapt over my head. I think I explicitly asked you to do that at one point, so, you know, thanks for taking my input on board. As long as I keep getting you with this, I'm alright. If it ever stops, I may be fucked. But I'm fucked! Time to close the fountain! Oh god, you poked me a lot. Poked me very much in the leg. And it's fine to have a Cockney accent. Not that that's got anything to do with this! God! It just hits me sometimes how I panic. Look, it saved me from having to think and talk at the same time. Well, we're not gonna win, so let's at least see you. Let's at least see you, and then I imagine there's gonna be some off-screen getting back to where we were involved in this process. We climb back up to where the kangaroos play. For some reason they're really high. That's the shield that used to go with a blue rod. You've just got an outright sword. They've actually let you have a blade this time. Before it would have been illegal. But now you're allowed one, because they changed the laws for the Emperor's Guard, you see. They're being corrupt. They're being a corruption. They're being a corruption for you. How does that make you feel, Do you feel... sort of unclean? Do you feel weirdly honoured, in a way? What sort of... You can tell a lot about someone by how they feel when the sticks get replaced. Okay, well, fuck me. We've done something. Cromfrey with the Chains of Hades seems to have been the way to go. I'm going to attempt to go this way, but yeah, he's Madam Bonk took the first one, and then I sort of sent him in to do some work, and he did it. You seem to at least do less damage is the reason I've made this decision. Plus you've got more health for me to sap. Oh, but I might not sap it. I might be the sap this time. Oh, crispy Christmas. It's exactly the flavours you want, but at the wrong time. Oh, that was the wrong way to have done. Oh, there we go. Get in hell. Get somewhere else as well. You can go all sorts of places, but you can't go to Brisbane anymore. They made it not real. They made you not real when you went last time, do you not remember? Now they've just applied it to Brisbane in general. Do you want that for yourself? Do you want to experience that again? Fuck me! Cromfrey is the way to go. The fights are real that happen under his watchful eye. And we could stand to reap the benefit here if we play our cards right. As I wander my way up the stairs, I ask myself if your feet could possibly be worth it, and I don't think they are. If you want to prove me wrong, now's your chance, but just to warn you, I'm on something of a streak. I've absolutely fucking jinxed it. I jinxed it the moment the button was pushed to record. Some call it the record button. I won't be calling it anything after this, because I'll be fucking dead. You didn't even move and I was scared of you. That's presence. That's presence. That's what it takes to win. The Derby of the Damned. All the horses are skeletons. It's very fun. It's very aesthetic. But you live knowing that you are cursed. Come on. All I'm asking for is a dramatic victory from David Bowie's album from way back in the day. He called it the Six Samurai. Well, you know what? All things considered, that was a magnificent performance. Madam Bonk, where are you? Could probably have just swarmed you with, like, everyone and killed you in the overworld, but I don't know who loses how much health. God, you see, it's that gets me every time. But this will get you. Okay. Alright, we're past you, and now we're to the actual man. The actual man of the Empire must perish by one of us. and I shall fight to the last to determine whom. But you must go first. It only makes sense. Oh, just having a big chuckle. You've got glowing yellow eyes. I'm standing a horse near your throne. Does that not scare you a little bit? I'd be scared if a horse was near. He could kick you once and you'd explode. Okay, so you definitely have a cutscene that only our commanding officer can see. I may just not, if I can avoid it, because if he dies, we're all fucked. Let's just kill you a lot for who we are and who you intend to be. Yeah, you recover health by hurting us, is the other thing to bear in mind. Oh, the Button Mashers Brigade comes home to play the game, and they mash all the buttons, and the buttons end up mashed. There once was a man with a flute who knew that it was time to feel fear. A special brand of chamomile tea made just for the sickly has hit the shelves. Someone threw it at the shelves, and now you're back to full strength. Come on, you've got some chance. Oh, you've got no chance. Fuck me. This is because we can't respawn. I think this is too many advantages to give one bloody soldier. But I guess we're seeing the cutscene. What's it all for? There we go. What's it all for, Alfred?
You really stand out too much. The people love you.
Because of the tambourines.
Such an irritating sight to behold.
Because I'm schnonking.
But now, I regret not killing you myself when I had the chance.
Final battle, fight.
Shouldn't it surely be therefore I regret that? You regret because I stand out too much is the whole point. You're like, it's a problem, and so it would make sense. But your name is Strife, so do you just like problems a lot? Is that your brand? And you're starting to regret it now. You're like, this is really sort of working against me if I'm being honest. Time to do something else for the rest of my life, I think. Become a penguin and shit myself to death. Right, I need to go and do something other than record this. I need to work out how I'm... So this is me talking in post. It got to a point where it just wasn't feasible to keep doing commentary live, and so I've had to pre-record the footage and record something here to kind of do a little bit of wrapping up in terms of the series. That's the thing about this last act, is you've no idea how long it's going to take you, or I don't anyway, clearly. But yeah, that's... So, like, obviously I like the game. Like, I've had years to like the game, you know. I came back to this for the purposes of a series. I wouldn't have done that if I didn't want to. But there's some really weird, I feel, balancing choices in retrospect that I guess I just kind of accepted at the time. But, like, I'm sort of curious how, like, what the intended experience was supposed to be. Because you are quite lower level than most of your opponents throughout the majority of the campaign. And, you know, they get all sorts of other, you know, stat advantages on top of that with, you know, modifiers to all of the stages that when you are in a position to benefit from them, it seems they also can too. There's no, like, stacking it exclusively in your favour with regards to any of these conditions. It doesn't seem like... I don't know if the intention maybe was that the player is just going to lose a lot and, you know, have to gradually gain levels that way. But then at the end here, where they've removed the aspect where, like, your units couldn't have anywhere to respawn, like, you just have those 5 to get through everyone who will be a higher level than you. I'm not sure. It feels like a weird decision. Like, I can't really wrap my head around what that's balanced for, what that's calibrated towards. I mean, this is just like a weird little side thing, so, you know, the answer could easily be that it wasn't really thought about all that much. Like, they had something that does work, and that was sort of good enough for this strange little side thing that wasn't necessarily the point of this game. I don't think this series ever attempts something quite as interesting as this again. This series doesn't. We will get to Tekken. But that's all I'll say on that for now. But I'd have been curious to see what a second attempt at this would have yielded, because there is definitely something to this, and I just thought it was a fun little thing that was worth presenting. The plot was incomprehensible. It feels like a lot of the story was absent from the game. It kind of feels like there's like some sort of encyclopedia somewhere that I'm supposed to read, or it's been presented exclusively in a Fortnite event or whatever the fuck. But like, that was... choices were made, but it's resolved now. We've put Snonk to the last of them, and now we're ready to win the Empire forever. So that's pretty great. I've now got to start watching the last block of footage that contains the ending to this game mode, so that I can provide reactions in real time. Obviously, the reactions won't be entirely fresh, because I've seen them again more recently than I was intending to. But I also still don't really remember most of it, which doesn't bode well, I guess, for the content. But you know, it's like 5 minutes. Come on, we've come this far. I spent half an hour of my life trying to kick down a man I don't know. You know, this is hardly the most egregious waste of anyone's time that has been engaged so far in the course of this series, so let's just have this here for the sake of completion. That being the case, let's pull up that video. It shall start playing now. Yeah, and as you can see, 'twas Cronfrey who landed the finishing blow. A solid addition to our army with almost 100 wins. That's the highest double-digit number of people he could possibly have killed. And as it turns out, it's worked very well for us. Oh, it should all burn off. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, me aching bones. Oh, I've been killed a fair bit by a large cat man. Or it's me, the actual person who was definitely here fighting you the whole time. I'm forlorn or whatever. Slowly leave the burning building. You're dead in a room now forever. This house that has been burning for the entire, 2 or so years of this war.
Emperor died. Both the evil blade and the good blade disappeared.
Pardon?
Into darkness.
Emperor died.
Collapsed.
Swords go vanish.
Devastated land.
War end. Lady stand in dress tell soldiers leave.
The people, however, eventually forgot the hardship.
They eventually forgot all of the... Astroth trudged through it, did he not? He was like, "Don't tell me to lift up an axe, you fucking dick." There's you being sad about a man near a fountain. Wouldn't you know about that?
They told the tales.
We've all got...
The tales of the great ones who spilt their blood
They've
upon those
built
lands.
us a snoofer, so to remember for the world. There we go. They built a snoofus to remind them every day. We've succeeded. Clearly, this one statue definitely proves that we achieved our goal. This one purely symbolic gesture surely means that progress has been achieved. Not talking about anything in particular. So that would rather appear to be the end. The pipeline supervisor has disappeared from the screen, and so with the sepia tone images of the ghosts of everyone I've died about, it may as well be the time we all leave. Thank you for joining me on this, fucking Chester. What was your whole deal? They really built you up in the opening cinema. They were like, oh, the mysterious man, what could his plan be? And you started a war for seemingly no one's benefit. It didn't benefit you in any way as far as I can work out. You seized control of a kingdom 5 minutes before it fell apart. I'd have taken the opportunity to desert. To be honest, I don't know. He's not a very good strategist, but it's all explained in the official pamphlet that you can just find in your dreams somewhere, beamed directly into your brain, explaining the lore. I need to stop. So I'm going to... It's just very confused old man. Goodbye, confused old man. And goodbye to you too, audience. Some of whom may be confused old men. I know I am, after all this. Tune in next time. And have a lovely life in general. Bye.